the third time attempting this. I guess I was doing it wrong all along for this stupid broadcast. So I should probably delete all these real quick. And that's kind of annoying. Stupid recording. So just to, yeah, I'm gonna delete all these just to show you over again. So we're done. Oh, you can just try to get that. Alright, third time's a charm. Okay, so I have a little, just a basic head sculpt real quick that I just made real quick for this demo. So I'll be teaching hair, how I do mine. Okay, first thing I do, I kind of establish where I want the part to be, or cowlick. That's where all the hair is coming in different directions. So I'll just put it along the line right here, what I had it before. Okay, so what I use, go to B, pull up the brush. I use curved tube, so you can find it under C, curved tube, so W. So it'd be B, C, W for a quick key real quick. So what this does, it'll draw out a curve and it'll give you a tube. So curved tubes. Boom. Little strand here. Okay. So what I do is I get the move real quick. Oh, by the way, this won't work unless you have one subdivision. Luckily, I was working on one subdivision. I Dynameshed this face real quick. But if you have finished the face already, I would suggest you duplicate. And under the duplicate, just delete all your subdivisions. So you can just be like a dummy. And you can still have your other subdivisions intact for your actual ones. But for this purpose, this is just for drawing on. Or, yeah, for snapping these tubes on. Anyways, so I'm gonna move this around. Oh man. Oh. So I either use Snake Hook or Move topological. You know, I'm not really worried about detailing it or anything. I'm just moving it around. And these things are kind of tedious. And my computer's acting so because it's recording. But anyways, since that's fine right now, I just want to split it real quick. So under split parts, or split, you want to do split parts. If you have symmetry on and you're working on symmetry and you have two parts of the same thing, you go to split to similar parts right here. And that'll split up your two similar parts into a new subtool. But since it's just one strand, because I took symmetry off, I'm just gonna split. I lost it already. Oh, it's up here. Split the parts. This will split the face and the strand up. So I'm gonna go in the strand. And I'm going to work on it more. I like using a plate to plate it up. Now this technique I don't use. I don't model every single strand. I just wanna get the bulk of it. So use the plate to thick it up a little bit. Oh my god, it's like and use clay brush. Make sure clay brush is on. I already did, but make sure clay brush is on back face masking, because when you get to skinny parts on the point, it will give you a build up this way, but it will sink in the other way, so you don't want that effect. So just gonna build it up a little bit. see, it's this. But I use Dynamesh. I turn this on and then update it. I use 128 or 64 is fine too. For these purposes, I'm just use 128 resolution. So you can see it's different. Oh, by the way, on Dynamesh, I would suggest putting polish on. Project, what it does, it keeps all your detail, but since I really didn't have any detail, I can just turn that off. And polish will make your this thing a little sharper and more polished, which is a good effect for hair. If you want to look for that look, I'm kind of plane it out first, and then you can add more waves to it later. Say I'm happy with this strand. Just go around, make sure it's good. It's dumb right now because it's just one strand. Maybe it's kind of in a weird direction too. So I can always rotate it. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Always duplicate it, or you can hold control. You hold control and move it. You can make it duplicate within the same thing. However, I don't recommend that. Just duplicate it because you just want to have one of them isolated. You don't want to worry about the other one when you're moving it around. So get lazy. Kind of first block out different strands. You can go back and work on them a little bit more. Last thing I did was doing anime hair, so maybe I don't want to animate on this character. More realistic, more like gravity matters. So this part's kind of tedious task. You just keep doing that. Maybe. Well, first I'm just gonna make another one real quick. No worries, not gonna be how it looks. Alright, it's another middle one. Move it around a little bit, make it a little different. So I'm kind of doing a part right now. I'm kind of following one right now. ECP, clay filter brush. Maybe I just want to make this one look different from the other one. Like I can either mask part of it, snake hook. I like to use a snake hook to drag something out, like another strand. It just works better. And you can inflate it up. Tap on it. Smooth a little bit. Go. Update it. It's really looking weird. This needs to be longer. I want to make this video a little short, so I don't want to work on it so much, but you can refine it a lot later. Make sure it looks like hair. Very pointy. Everywhere. Dynamesh it. With polish on, it'll make everything pointy and polished. So that's a good thing. You can either turn either project on too if you have cool details you don't want to lose. This is kind of looking like strands of hair poking out. Now, what I want to do now is kind of make the base of it with this what are these clothes called? Sideburns. I'm going to insert a sphere over it. Kind of solo this. Push it in so it won't be coming out of the face. Just make sure symmetry's on. Position it as sideburns. Put transparency on because you don't want the hair to be super out of there. I don't want to line up with the certain spots. Oops. One thing doesn't really work for a move, I use snake hook. Try it out, it's a little different, but kind of the same concept. That's fine. Just want kind of like a base back pair with sideburns. Dynamesh this if you wanted to. Dynamesh is not on for this one. You can come in and general shapes of hair falling. But if you want to make a cool part that comes along, you come along here. Just exit out of symmetry. Damn standard to cut in real quick. Not super fancy, but maybe his cowlick is right here. And go around it. Cowlick. You try to polish, see what that does. Yeah, pretty cool. And so you just keep on continuing, pretty much. Keep duplicating, or you can make your brand new curve tube if you wanted to. If you're tired of manipulating on these ones. That's pretty much it. So don't do every single strand. You can always exaggerate, put more strands like this in the single subtotal. So like this one. Not as polished and refined, but trying to get the gist of it. That's pretty much it. A lot. Use a bald spot right here so you can have more hair there. You can do this one and kind of make more hair. Kind of like the illusion of hair coming out of everywhere. But remember, just to follow its different general area of the cowlick, going in different areas, stuff like that. And just gotta keep messing and refining it with it. That's pretty much it. I'm trying to keep this video short.